Hello students, I am Dr. Aarti Arora, Assistant Professor, Sanatan Dharam College, Ambala, Kent. Today we are going to start with the paper Network Analysis that is being offered to the undergraduate student of electronics. This paper will give you the idea about the different methods and theorems which are used to solve the different electrical circuits. We are going to start with the topic Introduction to Circuits and Networks. The prerequisites for the course are: you should have the basic knowledge of the various electrical elements such as resistance, capacitor and inductor, and also the various terms which are used in solution of the electrical circuits such as voltage, current, power, energy. You should also remember about the Ohm's law which you have already studied in your previous classes. Also, you should know how to add the resistances in series and parallel combination, and similarly for the capacitor, you should know how to add the capacitor in series and parallel combination. The objectives of the today's lecture are: Introduction to Circuits and Networks. You will know about the different terminologies which are used to solve the different electrical circuits, and different network elements will be covered in the today's lecture. So let us start with the definition of the network analysis or the network theory. Network theory is the study of solution of various electrical circuits or network. यहाँ पर हम दो different terms का use कर रहे हैं. One is known as circuit and another is called network. So what is the difference between the two? That we will understand. A circuit is an interconnection of various electrical components, and so the network is. Then what is the difference between the two? If I talk about the circuits, तो जो circuit is an interconnection of various electrical components which are connected in a closed path having series or parallel combination of these components. कौन से components? Resistance, capacitor, power supply or any source which are using to make the electrical circuit. And then what is the network? Network does not consist of the closed path. It means what? कि if we have a interconnection of various electrical components, so in case of network we can have a open loop. These are the examples of circuits and network of a particular circuit. क्या है? You can see over here in the circuit shown over here. यहाँ पर आप देख रहे हैं, if I start from one end of this circuit and start moving in this direction, तो जो मेरा सर्किट क्लोज होगा वो उसी पॉइंट पर आकर क्लोज होगा जहां से ये स्टार्ट हुआ था. दिस इज नोन एज क्लोज्ड पाथ. जब भी हम क्लोज्ड पाथ की बात कर रहे हैं, क्लोज्ड पाथ की हमें रिक्वायरमेंट कहाँ होती है? इफ देयर इज एनी क्लोज्ड पाथ, ओनली देन द करंट विल बी एबल टू फ्लो फ्रॉम दैट सर्किट. सिर्फ क्लोज पाथ से ही हमारा जो करंट है दैट कैन फ्लो थ्रू द सर्किट. अगर वहां हम नेटवर्क की बात करते हैं तो आप यहां देख सकते हैं दैट इन द केस ऑफ नेटवर्क वी हैव क्लोज पाथ. दिस इज लूप 1, लूप 2 एंड दिस सर्किट इज अ ओपन लूप सर्किट. तो जहां पर हमारा ओपन लूप आ जाएगा that will be known as a network. So what is the basic difference between the circuit and network? Circuit is a closed path that gives the return path to the current, and network has a open circuit connection. As you have seen in the circuit diagram, we have just taken the simplest example to understand the circuit and network. तो सर्किट के केस में आपके पास सर्किट क्लोज्ड पाथ होगा, इंटरकनेक्शन जो एलिमेंट्स का इंटरकनेक्शन होगा उसमें हमारे पास वी विल हैव अ क्लोज्ड पाथ, एंड इन केस ऑफ नेटवर्क देयर will be a open loop. Then another difference is circuit is an interconnection of source and another electrical component, and a network is an interconnection of many circuits. It means what? जो हमारा network है, network may have different circuits. If I have these three circuits and then I combined all these three circuits together, then it will be known as a network of the circuit. So what we can say depending on these two definitions and the concept of circuit and network, कि कोई भी जो circuit है that is a network, but all networks are not circuit. So let us start with the different terminologies which are used to solve the different circuits. The very first is a current. ये जो आप current term है, that is already known to you. You already know what is the current. Current is flow of electron through the circuit, and it is defined as time rate of change of charge. It means flow of charge with respect to time. कितने टाइम में कितना चार्ज फ्लो करेगा सर्किट से, that will define the current, and the units are milliampere. We will just have the brief about these all terminologies here. The next very term is potential difference, also known as a voltage. तो वोल्टेज हमारी कहाँ पर डेवलप होती है, कहाँ पर राइज होती है? हाउ वी डिफाइन अ वोल्टेज? जब भी when there are two objects or bodies at different electrical potential, then the difference between these two terms is known as potential difference and also commonly known as voltage. It is denoted by V and the units are volt. How you define a voltage? Voltage is defined as the energy per unit charge. It is given by V is equal to dW upon dQ, where V क्या है? Voltage है या potential difference है? V is the voltage or potential difference. W is energy and Q is charge. The unit of energy is joule, charge is coulombs, and units for voltage are volts. And how you define 1 volt? 1 volt is the potential difference between 2 points when 1 joule of energy is used to pass 1 coulomb of charge from one point to another point. So this is how we define the voltage. The next term is power. Power is rate of change of energy and it is measured in units of watts. Now let us understand some more basic terms. The very first term is node. Node क्या होता है? Node is the connection point of the multiple element. As you can see in this figure, this is a node, this is a node, and this is also a node. So node is a connection point of the different elements. Let me define it as A, B, C, D, E and F. This is a voltage source, this is resistance, let it be R1, R2 and R3. So how will you define the node? Node is the connection point of the multiple elements. वो पॉइंट जहां पर आकर डिफरेंट एलिमेंट्स मिलते हैं, दैट इज नोन एज अ नोड. एंड व्हाट इज ब्रांच? ब्रांच क्या है? द सर्किट एलिमेंट दैट कनेक्ट्स द two nodes. In this circuit you can see this R1 is connecting node A and node B. This R3 is connecting C and D. अब यहाँ पे ये क्या है, ये वायर जो है इट इज कनेक्टिंग बी एंड सी, सो अ ब्रांच कैन बी ए वायर और अ सर्किट एलिमेंट. Then the term degree is used for the number of circuit elements connected to a particular node or a branch. Here यहाँ पर इस सर्किट, इस नोड की डिग्री क्या होगी, यहाँ पर कितने एलिमेंट्स मीट कर रहे हैं, 1, 2 एंड 3. सो एट नोड बी पे जो डिग्री है दैट इज 3. दिस डिग्री इज डिनोटेड बाय डेल्टा. एंड यहाँ पर ए पर कितने एलिमेंट्स मीट कर रहे हैं, 2, एक वोल्टेज सोर्स एंड अनदर इज रेजिस्टेंस. एंड एट पॉइंट सी वी हैव दिस R2 and R3. So for node B the degree is 3, for node C the degree is 2, and for node A the degree is 2. And if the degree is greater than 2, then that node is known as primary node. Okay, and if degree is less than 2, then the node is known as secondary node. Okay, then we come to the loop. Loop क्या है, loop is a closed path in a circuit. कौन सा क्लोज पाथ, जिसका स्टार्टिंग और एंड पॉइंट जो है वो सेम होगा. अब इसी सर्किट की अगर हम बात करें तो इस सर्किट में हमारे पास कितने लूप हैं, 1, 2 एंड ये पूरा भी एक लूप है. यानी कि लूप क्या है, स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम ए बी सी डी ई एफ एंड ए. दिस इज लूप 1. लूप 2 में हमारे पास क्या हो जाएगा, ए बी ई एफ, एंड लूप 3 is B, C, D, E. So here we have 3 loops in this particular circuit. तो loop क्या है, it is a closed path in a circuit जिसका starting point और end point that will be same. And what is a mesh? Mesh is a loop which does not have any loop inside it. अब यहाँ पे जब मैंने loop बनाया A, B, C, D, E, F, इस लूप के अंदर there are 2 loops further. तो this is not a mesh, this is a loop. Mesh क्या है, it is a loop which does not have any other loop. तो जो हमारे जो लूप हैं A, B, E, F, this is a single loop, so it is a mesh. And B, C, D, E, it is again having a single loop, so it will called a mesh. So this was about the different definitions of current, voltage, power, node and mesh. These basic terms you should know because these terms are going to be used in all over the subject while solving the different circuits. Now let us come to the different network elements which are used in the network analysis. There are 4 different types of network elements available. The very first is active और पैसिव, यानी जो हमारा एलिमेंट है या तो वो एक्टिव होगा या फिर पैसिव होगा. देन यूनिलेटरल एंड बाइलेटरल. देन वी हैव लीनियर एंड नॉन लीनियर एलिमेंट्स. देन लम्प्ड एंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड. लेट अस अंडरस्टैंड ऑल दीज एलिमेंट्स वन बाय वन. What are the active and passive elements? The elements which are capable of delivering the power to some external circuit is known as active element. यानी कि जो elements हमें एनर्जी प्रोवाइड कर सकते हैं, पावर डिलीवर कर सकते हैं, दे आर नोन एज एक्टिव एलिमेंट्स. एग्जाम्पल क्या है, पावर सप्लाई, एनी करंट सोर्स, वोल्टेज सोर्स, all these are the active elements. Some other examples of active elements are generator circuits, oscillators, which you have already seen in your homes also. Oscillators क्या होते हैं, which gives us the AC signals, और generators क्या होते हैं, which generates the power for us. एंड पैसिव एलिमेंट्स क्या हैं? द एलिमेंट्स विच ओनली रिसीव्स द पावर, यानी जो पावर और एनर्जी को रिसीव करते हैं, यूटिलाइज करते हैं. कौन सी एनर्जी? विच इज प्रोवाइडेड बाय द एक्टिव एलिमेंट्स. दोज एलिमेंट्स आर नोन एज पैसिव एलिमेंट्स, जैसे रेजिस्टेंस, कैपेसिटर, इंडक्टर्स. ये सारे एलिमेंट्स पावर जनरेशन नहीं कर सकते, बट दे कंज्यूम द पावर. एंड ऑल्सो वन मोर इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, if these elements are not in the circuit, the active elements are not able to generate the power or are not able to give the energy to the circuit. So active and passive elements both are important to make the circuit connections. The second type of network elements are unilateral and bilateral. Uni means single direction, bi means both type of directions, both side of the directions. The elements or the circuits whose characteristics changes with the direction of flow of current are called unilateral. And also you can say कि जिन एलिमेंट्स से एक ही डायरेक्शन में करंट फ्लो कर सकता है, those elements are known as unilateral elements, जैसे पीएन जंक्शन डायोड, वैक्यूम ट्यूब, रेक्टिफायर सर्किट्स. तो पीएन जंक्शन डायोड में you have already studied about the junction diodes in your previous classes. डायोड क्या होता है? If it is forward bias, only then it will be the current will be able to flow through this. Or you can say when it is forward bias, it acts as a closed switch. तो करंट पास करेगा. और जब हमारा ये रिवर्स बायस होगा, यानी ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में करंट फ्लो कराएंगे, तो इट विल बी अ ओपन सर्किट. सो नो करंट विल फ्लो थ्रू दिस पीएन जंक्शन डायोड. सो इट इज अ यूनिलेटरल एलिमेंट. और बाइलेटरल एलिमेंट्स क्या होते हैं? जिन एलिमेंट्स के थ्रू जो करंट है दैट कैन फ्लो इन ईदर डायरेक्शन, चाहे आप उसको डायरेक्शन फ्रॉम ए टू बी यूज कर लीजिए या बी टू ए यूज कर लीजिए. इन बोथ द डायरेक्शंस द करंट विल बी एबल टू फ्लो थ्रू दीज एलिमेंट्स. दोज आर नोन एज बाइलेटरल एलिमेंट्स. जैसे रेजिस्टेंस को सर्किट में कभी भी हम विद पोलैरिटी यूज नहीं करते हैं, बिकॉज दीज एलिमेंट्स डज नॉट हैव एनी पोलैरिटी. तो आप इसे सर्किट में इस डायरेक्शन में यूज कीजिए या from this direction, it will work same. The current will flow in both the direction through this element. Similarly for the electrostatic elements, because इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक कैपेसिटर्स डज नॉट हैव एनी पोलैरिटी. तो आप इन कैपेसिटर्स को किसी भी एक डायरेक्शन में यूज कर सकते हैं, बट इट इज नॉट ट्रू फॉर द इलेक्ट्रोलिटिक कैपेसिटर्स. तो इलेक्ट्रोलिटिक के केस में क्या होगा? व्हेन द पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल ऑफ द बैटरी इज कनेक्टेड टू द पॉजिटिव वन एंड द नेगेटिव टू द negative terminal of the capacitor, only then this capacitor will be charged. And simple wires, connecting wires, the current can flow in both the direction. So these are the example of bilateral elements. The next element are linear and non-linear element, lumped and distributed elements. Linear elements क्या होते हैं? An element is called a linear element if the relation between voltage and current are linear. जैसे कि हमने Ohm's law में देखा था that if a current passes through a resistance, then the voltage is directly proportional to I. So there will be a straight line relation between the VI characteristics of the element. So this type of relationship you will get in case of the linear element. And the linear network will also satisfy the principle of superposition. Superposition क्या होता है कि if I am using a number of elements in the circuit, तो जो total effect होगा उन elements का that will be equal to sum of the individual. This superposition theorem we will cover in the coming lectures, and concept of superposition we will also cover. Example, I already told you, current passing through the resistor, there is a linear relationship between voltage and current. And in case of non-linear elements, we do not have a linear relationship between the different parameters. यानी कि जो relation होगा parameters के बीच में that will not be linear, it may be exponential. Examples are voltage and current sources. The last category of the network elements is lumped and distributed element. Lumped elements क्या हैं? जो discrete elements which are small in size are called the lumped elements, and also where we can observe the quick action after making any change in the input. Yani at the same instant of time we can observe the output after applying the input, for example resistors, capacitor, inductors. And also another definition, और किन elements को हम lumped element बोलेंगे, वो elements which have the small wavelength in comparison to the applied signal. Then the distributed elements वो elements हैं which are not electrically separable. For example transmission lines. जब भी हम signal transmission की बात करते हैं, we use the different transmission lines to send the signal at a long distance. In that case we use the distributed resistors and capacitors which are placed at different places, but they are not electrically separable by their values. So these elements are known as distributed elements. So here are the some problems which you can practice yourself. Define Ohm's law. What do you understand by linear bilateral network? Differentiate between circuit and network, and one small numerical problem. That's all for today. Thank you very much.